What's up, everybody? It's Wicked. Welcome back to Lunar 2. Today, I think we're gonna beat the game for real. Haha! Are you the one who seeks the blue star? The impudent human who dares to challenge my superior power with nothing more than courage? Who are you? Show yourself. I am surprised that you fail to recognize me, Red Dragon. Do you not feel the presence of one of your own? Do you not realize I'm the Star Dragon? What in the world? I'm the guardian of the ancient bridge that joins this world to the blue star. There are many years yet to pass before the blue star will awaken from its sleep, and I cannot allow anyone to disturb that sleep until the time of awakening. Whatever reasons you may have for traveling to the blue star are meaningless to me, human. I command you to leave this place at once and never return. I must find Lucia. Don't you understand? She needs me just as I need her. What could she possibly require from a human being? I don't know yet, but that's why I have to go. Lucia is all alone in a barren, hostile place trying to fulfill her mission to return it to life. And I love her too much to let her shoulder that burden alone. I know that if I were there, I could find a way to help her revive the blue star. And then someday, when it's ready to be inhabited again, I want to be there with Lucia. I want to be with the one I love. You must let me pass. You defy me, human, despite all that I have told you. We defeated so far to save this world, and I'm prepared to defeat you to save Lucia, as you wish. Yo. Hero? Badass. Excuse me? Nova. Nova. We gotta talk, my friend. Can I go all out right here? Can I go all out right here? Or did I just heal my party members for no fucking reason? Did I just heal everybody for no reason? This is it. Oh my god. Okay. So it's a one-on-one fight. So I used all my items and healed for no... Thanks. You didn't want to spoil it, I understand, but goddamn, son. You could have told me this was gonna happen so I didn't waste my items. It doesn't matter, it's the last fight in the whole game. I'm done after this. I'm gonna heal just to be on the safe side with the good old passion fruit. Heal. You held this very important fact for me for the whole time. And I am impressed and... Oh god. I'm not annoyed. I love it. It's actually really good. I love it. But you just hid that fact for the whole time. I should have put on the goddess crest and had my attack powered improved and enhanced, but it's fine. My boy Nova. God damn it, I love it. I love that guy. Okay, that was it. Get fucked, bitch. You fought with skill and strength like I've never seen, human. You have earned passage to the blue star. I have witnessed the power of your love for Lucia, human. I only hope that it is strong enough to help you survive the harsh landscape of the blue star. This is but the first step of a long and treacherous road. Find your footing on the road, human, and find the hope that lies buried among the stars. I shall wait here and believe that your love has the power to make dreams into reality. What is this, freaking Dawn of the New World now? Go on, hero. The way is open to you. Go to the blue star, go to Lucia. I was under the impression that the final boss of this area was gonna be a big badass fight that was just a little bit weaker than so far, but it was actually not. It looks like the crystal from the blue spire. I guess this is where we have to say goodbye.
Hero, it seems the time has come for us to part ways, but this time we do so as friends. While you are seeking out your future with Lucia and the Blue Star, I shall be wandering this land in search of my own destiny. Well, good luck.
You know, up until now, I thought I was the biggest gambler on Lunar, but it's you. I have no idea what lies ahead of you on this journey, but I have no doubt that you'll manage to win it all in the end. So I'm betting it all on you. Well, that's my little pep talk. Take care.
Hero, this is extremely dangerous. I wish you could just stay here with me, but I guess that wouldn't really be fair to either you or Lucia. But then, I think you leaving isn't really fair to me either.
Some of what Ruby says really is true, Hero, you know? But then I'm sure you'll make it back to Lucia just fine. I know you can do whatever you set your heart to, so get out of here before I cry. Go! I mean it.
Jeez. I'm mega bad at saying goodbye like this. But this isn't like one of those final forever goodbyes, now is it? You're just going to pick up a friend, right? Oh, who am I kidding? Hero, just stay safe.
Episode count? I'm not sure. I have to go in my folder and rename the files and then count the episodes. I don't remember. Let's go.
was alone as one. My heart was as ice, so cold. Wind whispering sweet melodies, I could not behold. Sight to my eyes and warmth to my heart. Your love has been such to me. Pull closer now and strengthen my leaning toward love to heal all my wounds. When our hearts both beat in time, there's magic in your smile. It seems there's nothing we can't do. And within your warm embrace, my heart will find a place, even from afar. Our love forever shall be destiny.
Oh my god. Everybody watching on YouTube, that is it. Lunar 2 is officially complete. And let's talk about it. I am going to talk about it as I'm talking about Lunar 1 as well. I love this game. I love this game a lot. I thought it was a really well done sequel. I think they made a really great game here. I think the story in this game was awesome. I thought it was really well done. There wasn't much about the story I did not like. Besides, the only thing I don't like about the story in this game is if you don't play the first one first, story in this game does not hit as hard as it should or would. Like, the story in this game does not rely on the first game, but playing the first game makes this story so much better. And if you don't play the first one, I don't think you're gonna like this game's story as much. I do think the characters in this game are a lot better than the first game, for sure. I think the music is about the same. I think they're both excellent. So yeah, I love this game. I think it's a really well done game. But let's talk about which one do I like more. So I thought about this long and hard, and I kept quiet about it because I didn't want to ruin my experience with the game. But for the story, I gave Lunar 1 a 6 out of 10. For the story in this game, I give it an 8 out of 10. I think this story is more fleshed out. I think it's just a better overall tale. The tones, the message, what they were trying to do in this game, I thought it hit harder than the first game. Not to say the first game story was bad, but this one just had a more mature feel. It had a more in-depth story. It was more fleshed out. I like the story more in this game. 8 out of 10 for Lunar 2, 6 out of 10 for Lunar. The characters, I give the characters a 7 out of 10 of Lunar and 8 out of 10 of Lunar 2. Because I think the main cast of Lunar 1, their dynamic is really good. I love Alex. I like all the characters of Lunar 1. But Lunar 2, the characters were just a tad better with their personalities of the characters. Their story arcs were better in my opinion. I really think the characters in this game were just a little bit better. That being said, I think Alex is a weaker protagonist than Hero. Hero is such a better protagonist than Alex, for sure. You could not debate that. He's more fleshed out. He's more fun to be around. He talks a lot more. He's a fully fleshed out character compared to Lunar 1's Alex. Now, and then we have Kyle, which is like the bro to Alex, and then we have Ronfar, which is like the bro to Hero. I think Ronfar's character arc is better than Kyle, but I think I like Kyle's overall character better than Ronfar. Then we have the healer. Then we have Jessica, and then we have, I guess, Jean. They're like the counterparts, I guess. Not gameplay wise, but like the way they fit the role. I like Jessica better than Jean. I will say that. Again, I think I like Jean's character arc better, but the personality and the way Jessica is, I like her better than Jean. And then you have Mia and Lamina. I like Lamina a lot better, for sure. I think Lamina is such a better character than Mia, because Mia, she's your typical, like, oh, I want to be good. I want to do the good thing. Blah blah blah. Her character arc has been done so many times before in other games, so I'm just like, I don't care too much for her character that much. I'll be honest. Lamina, on the other hand, it was such a breath of fresh air because you don't see money hungry, grubbing characters like that in games. That's at the end of the day, she still cares about her friends. She's still sweet. She's still nice, but she has that quirky side to her. But she wants money, 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 money. I really enjoyed that, and she was funny. I thought she was really funny, and I loved her character. Luna compared to Lucia, main heroines, I like Luna better. I think she's just a much better character to have. I like her personality more. I like how she's sweet, caring, fun, but she also has a side of her like she doesn't take everything so seriously. She can have fun. She knows how to have fun. She can have a good time. She can make fun of people, make jokes with people. Lucia, at the beginning of the game, I did not like her, I'll be honest. But her character growth is one of the best in the series. I think she grows into one of the best characters. It's just that Luna was such a strong character for me from the beginning all the way to the end that I just prefer Luna over Lucia. And then finally, we have the traitor in like the fifth wheel, Nash and Leo. Leo's so much better. Leo is such a better character. Nash was an annoying twit. He was a traitor. He traded us for no damn reason in Lunar 1. I did not like Nash like at all. Leo, his character arc and his redemption story, I really love. I really loved Leo. And then he has the fun side of being mystery. I love that. He was just a really good character. Not a fair comparison, yeah, but there's all that's left over because all the other characters I resonate. That's how I connect all the characters in my head. But yeah, Leo is such a better character than Nash. So that's why I like Lunar 2 a little bit better in the story and the characters. Because their characters are a little bit better than Lunar 1. So story, 6 out of 10 Lunar, 8 out of 10 Lunar 2, 7 out of 10 characters Lunar, 8 out of 10 characters in Lunar 2. Lastly, the music is equal. I give both musics probably 8.5 out of 10. I've really enjoyed the soundtracks of both games. The world, the world is the same world 1,000 years later, but I think like the areas you go to in the world you explore in Lunar 1 is a little bit better. So I gotta say, Lunar 1's world is an 8 out of 10. Lunar 2's world is a 7 out of 10. I just think the areas you go to, the towns you go to, just a little bit better than Lunar 2's. Just by a little bit. Like very close. But yeah, lastly, gameplay. The biggest thing people like. This is going to be controversial, but I give Lunar 1's gameplay 8 out of 10. I give Lunar's 2 gameplay 7 out of 10. And the fact is, the gameplay is the same. It's the same turn-based gameplay, same type of feel to it. But I think Lunar 1 is better for the sole fact that the characters, I just characters play better in Lunar 1 in my opinion. Like I think Alex, he's a better character than Hero. Besides Triple Sword, I think Kyle does better offensive abilities and stuff than like Leo, for example. Because Leo, you don't get Leo for the game. Most of the game, you don't get Leo. So you have 5 characters that are really good in Lunar 1 the whole time. And then Lunar 2, you have 5 characters in the battle, but only 4 you can control. Like, I just think the usefulness of the characters in Lunar 1 is better. And on top of that, game is a lot easier in Lunar 1. It's and that's not like a detriment to Lunar 2, but at the end of the day, if I want to replay a game, I want to have fun. And I want to have fun playing the combat. And overall, an easier combat that's still fun, I enjoy more. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but towards the end of Lunar 2, I was like, I wasn't having as much fun as I was because I felt like the game's difficulty was a lot harder. The random encounters were harder. I was getting my ass kicked a lot more. And that might have been my fault for not having optimal setups. But at the end of the day, if I wanted to jump into one of these games again, I would pick Lunar 1. Just because the dungeons, the way the game plays, it feels, is better. The only thing I will say that Lunar 2 has over than Lunar 1 gameplay wise is the crest system, which you can create cool combinations and make your characters, you can make them have a different feel and they play better. But the extra difficulty in Lunar 2, the dungeons in Lunar 2 that are harder to explore and traverse because you run so much slower, and the enemies just overall more difficult. Like I said, I'd much rather play Lunar 1 over again than Lunar 2 because the game's easier. The dungeons are more fun because you run faster and you can traverse it easier. But that being said, both games are great. At the end of the day, if I want a better story, better characters, Lunar 2. But if I want a better experience actually playing the game, Lunar 1. But yeah, that will be it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching this Lunar 2 playthrough. If you like the playthrough, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more Lunar, I have a full series of Lunar 1 on the channel. And if this is your first video of Lunar 2, 1, why? It's the finale. 2, maybe don't check out the whole series if you like this video, guys. But until next time, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next Let's Play.